All right, question 38. We have the botanist would like to increase the number of plants that the environment can support so that the population of the species will increase more rapidly. If the botanist's goal is that the number of plants will increase from 3,000 this year to 3,360 next year, how many plants must the modified environment support? Okay, so this is related to the previous question. We're going to use the same background information. So let me just go ahead and pull up the formula that we have here. Okay, is n last year, okay, equal to n this year. Okay, and then plus 0.2 times n this year. You don't have to write this all down, but you can just look at it. But let me just go and finish write this out. And this year, and then divided by k. All right. So let's go back here to the question. But what we have here, let's see what they told us. Okay, so they told us that we have their goal is to increase from 3,000 to 3,360 next year. Okay, and the question is how many plants must the modified environments support? So what is that? Okay, how many plants the modified environment support? Okay, if you go back to the question one more time here, it says the constant K in the formula, that's the number of plants the environment is able to support. Okay, so pretty much for this question, we're solving for K. Okay, we're solving for K, and we should know the and this year and last year. Okay, because we want to start with 3,000, so that'll be end this year, and then 3,360 is the number for next year that we want. Okay, so we have both of these numbers. We can plug them into the formula, and then we're gonna solve for K. All right, so let's just go and do that. So in last year is 3,360. Plug in this year, which is 3,000. Right, plus 0.2 times again this year is 3,000. Then times 1 minus and this year 3,000 over K. Well, what's K? We don't know, right? That's what we're trying to solve. Okay, so let's go ahead and to solve this equation, what we can do is we can first start off with, we can start by subtracting 3,000 on both sides. Okay, so cancel out the 3,000 in front. So we do 3,360 minus 3,000, that should be 360 equal to 0.2 times 3,000 times 1 minus 3,000 over K. And then here, if you want, we can multiply these two together. And so 0.2 times 3,000, that should give us a 600 in front. So that 360 equal to 600 times 1 minus 3,000 over K. All right. And then we can go ahead and here you can either distribute the 600 or we can also like divide it by 600 on both sides. And either way should give us the same answer in the end. So we do 360 divided by 600. That should give us 0.6 equal to 1 minus 3,000 over K. And then we can subtract a 1 on both sides. 0.6 minus 1 is negative 0.4 equal to negative 3,000 over K. Okay. And then we're almost there. We can go ahead and do, since they're both negative, right? We can just times negative 1 on both sides to get rid of the negative. To get 0.4, you go to 3,000 over K. And again, multiply by K on both sides. That will help us cancel out the denominator. Okay, so get 0.4K equal to 3,000. And to solve for K, we can divide by 0.4. Okay, so get K equal to 3,000 divided by 0.4. And that should be 7,500. Okay, so K equal to 7,500. And that will be our final answer for this question.